Good evening and welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome to the game. Tonight we are up against the worst ghosts in the game, the toughest ghosts, the demons. So we need to get serious. We need to become a proper serious investigator. So welcome to the stream. Welcome in, noobs. How you doing? Are you all right? Have you seen this game at all before? Thank you for the nice intro. How you doing? Are you well? So the first, I've never ever exercised a demon yet. So this is going to be fun. And they are the most vicious ghosts in the game. As you will find out. We need to find a bit more about them, so let's go into the demonology. The first one we're going up against is going to be the fire demon in Jefferson Street. Purely because it's a small location, it'll give me... I've never ever heard of it. I've been chilling with some Disneyland Adventures, watching a few games to have tutorials. Nice. So the first demon we're going up against is the fire demon in Jefferson. So a red horse is, we need to know all this information. Timeless soldier with a taste for blood and chaos. Seeks to feed on the stress and anger built through the souls of the physical plane. Strength of his being is inflamed by quarrels and great wars, all of which he enticed while never falling to another warrior. His mighty great sword is ever covered in the blood of many battles. So we need to sort of kind of remember a lot of the information from that paragraph. I believe that will help us. So I'll do a quick basic introduction to the game. So when you start off, you come to your computer. You are invited to properties through email. As you can see, these are different emails from different people, and in each email it gives you certain key points to remember that are worth making notes of. So in the bottom right here you've got your notes. So when you click on one of these, possession equals demon, started talking in tongues, often speak in tongues. That gives you some idea. So taking these notes gives you some idea of what to look for when you're out investigating the location. As well as that, the emails, you can also get information from archive research. They actually pick up in the location. So CC's dabbling with the black arts. Fire owners use black arts. I will take that. Whose puzzle could this be? So yeah, so like I say, you can also add research notes that you pick up at the location to help with adding notes to your investigation. So we also have what's called a slime store where you can buy new equipment. You start off with the basic equipment, so basic flashlight, basic EMF device. But then as you earn experience, that gets translated into cash, and you can buy other equipment as well as release and exorcism tools. So we need to buy these. We've never ever bought these before because I've never done any demonic exorcisms. I have seen one video on how to do this, so I've got a little bit of an idea. But to help us discover, we have what we'll call a wiki, which again can be used in several ways. So these are two of the big maps that we have going on at the moment. So if you want to read about the different areas of the map, again, that will help, and again that has key points that you can add to your notes as well. There's lots of notes that you can take for particular ghosts, which all help in your investigations, because it's kind of the way the dev thinks about it is the more notes you have for a ghost, the more focused you are on that ghost, so you know what to look out for. This is what I want, is the, where is it? Releasing. Or is there one particular, oh, there isn't. Thought it might help with the, it might tell you about the demon. So we now have our information. One more thing we need before we set out, which is a pickup, research pickup. We need, what's that? The release. I don't know which one it is. Oh, I think that is the, yeah, I do know which one that is. I need this one. This is the picture on there. We know that that is the summoning scroll for the other one, which we'll get onto after we've exercised Fire Demon. So let's head to Jefferson Street, which is this one. This is, so that's what we're after. We need to release him. As you can see, we've already been and released two other ghosts that were there. Now, the ghosts in this game can't kill you, for a start. They can make you, they can creep you out a little bit.
Great, 2/3 of my work here is done. I still have a pretty big task to deal with the entity left, though.
Yeah, you know. Hey, Billy! Well, this game is more of a realistic ghost hunting game, a ghost hunting simulation. More real life. Look at this. For Halloween, they've added pumpkins. Look at the face on that one. That's cute. It's more of a real life ghost hunting, so it takes a lot of patience and a lot of you've got to kind of just hang around, gather evidence to add to a report. This is where we need to be. Need to find the relic. Once we've got a significant amount of data for a particular ghost, which you saw on the oh, hello. This is what we're after, the relic.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
The relic gives off
the EMF meter,
a paranormal EMF reading.
This is paranormal.
And that's what we need. Oh, I know what else I need before I go out anywhere. I need to set this up somewhere. I forgot to pick up my smudge stick and my salt. Yes, I'm coming for you. Me against you. Thank you, Mrs. O. Oh, Sarah! Happy Halloween! Hi, Sarah. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Here we go. Look, smudgers. That's smudging. It's to start the exorcism. Right, okay. We need to light that. So normally, I'll explain. Normally, when before I start the demon exorcism, but I'll explain about the. How you doing, Sarah? You had a good day? How's your Halloween been? Has everyone had a good Halloween? Has there been many trick-or-treaters? Okay, so items required for a demon exorcism is the relic, the salt, smudge stick, the appropriate summoning scroll. The demon's name must be known to successfully exorcise it. But to determine... Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Anyway, how's everyone doing? So the demon's name must be known to successfully exorcise it. To determine the demon's name, you must have scroll equipped in hand, find the corresponding rooms, and live in a top floor flat without working into go. You know, that might be a good idea tonight. After all, so we've got the summoning scroll, so we need to light the smudge stick, and then we need to find the runes. Oh, good for you, Billy. That's good. We had about 7 or 8 tonight. Draw the runes at the location have been found. All the letters of the demon's name will be revealed. Begin the exorcism by lighting a smudge stick and smudge the area. Once you observe the smudge stick excessively burning, place it on the ground. Place the demon's relic on the ground. In the same location, drop the salt, and Conrad will place a ring around the area. If done correctly, you will need to identify the demon's allegiance, and the aligning element will become visible. But don't get too close. Equip the scroll and answer the question correctly to summon the demon. If done correctly, the demon will be visible and ensnared within the salt ring. Do not get too close. And then you got to equip the scroll, press the secondary button to navigate through the exorcism. Demon will recommend you pick up the relic. Right, okay, so let's give this a go. So, we need the fireworks that sound like that. Yeah, we had a few fireworks tonight, so we need this, I believe this is the right one. We've got the relic.
I think I'm too far away.
I
should know what I'm doing by now.
There we go. There's one of the runes. This is what we're after. I think there's some outside as well. We've got to search the whole property looking for runes. So we need to look for the orange marks or marks on the floor. Maybe not. Maybe all indoors. Any around up here, or is it all going to be down in the basement? Oh no, there is one around here somewhere. There we go. So we've got to listen out for the whispering. Yes, Sarah. Yes. Right. This is not normally. there's another one. I'm still missing the first one. Do you see how with every rune that lights up, letters round the outside of the circle are lighting up? Oh, hello. Yes, we're coming for you. Right, I need to find this final one. Yeah, the letters on the outside reveal the demon's name. No, it's Sunday, isn't it? Is anyone doing any fireworks Sunday? I know Billy probably won't be. Then she doesn't need to. I'm surprised that there's none outdoors. Oh, hello. I was wrong. There we go. So we've got a R S. Got X. No, it can't be X. R Z L B O. Maybe. We get free fireworks most of the year. Right, so we've now got the runes for the demon. We now need to light the smudge stick. So when it glows like that, I believe.
O divine light and source of love, I come
Here we
before
go.
you today with a heavy heart for the Slocum family who are struggling to deal with the vile forces at work. With the strength in my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm the Slocum family and myself. Bless me with peace and happiness that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
It was, newbie. It was. Oh. I think I've done that wrong. So you're supposed to put that down. Supposed to be able to how? Okay. Option primary left mouse button, yeah. Am I doing something wrong? I've still got that. We're supposed to be able to put salt down. Oh, Jesus. Let me turn. Oh, don't want to do that. Hold on. This is where the demon comes and jumps out at me. Let me turn. There we go. Turn that down. Right, so. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Whoa. Did anyone notice?
I call upon you, rider
Yeah.
of war, Bring
It's got
forth
to
your
be.
lesser fiend of fire, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Move out the way. Stand in the fight now. He's a coming. I'm sure of it, he's a coming. So now what do I do? I can't remember what I do next. Do place that down? Do we... What do we do next? Well? No good video game till you can set fire to yourself. That's a summoning scroll. Why are you not summoning? That failed. Right, I might have to. I wonder. I might go back to the yard. That's right, I'm not so worried about this at the moment. I'm going to see if I can look through the tutorial again and see if we can find out what we're meant to be doing. With just my luck that there'll be a bug with it and it's not working. Right, let's have a look at the computer. Wiki tutorial.
Incoming enemies and a trap-laden archway. Think fast, brigade.
Hey, we've been raided. Welcome in, raiders. How are we? How are we doing? Relic smudgers. Oh. Doesn't actually say. Welcome in, raiders. Hey, like an idiot, you didn't load up your stream first. Oh, well done, Neil. What an idiot. Sorry, I should do that. Welcome in, Neil. How are you? Are you alright? We have exorcism. Right. Once you've observed as excessively burning, place a demon's relic on the ground and Conrad will say a prayer. How was your stream? Was it alright? I'm sorry I didn't stop by and see much. Ah, I see. In the same location where you drop the relic, drop the soul and we'll place a ring. To identify the demon's allegiance, an aligning element will become visible, but do not get too close. You couldn't burn down the restaurant, so you had to quit out. Oh, what kind of streamer are you if you can't burn down your restaurant? That's not very shambolic. Equip the scroll and press the secondary button and answer the question correctly to some demon. If done correctly, the demon will be visible. Okay. Let's try this again. We are aiming to try and... don't need that. I need you. Going to need you. Going to need you. Go get the summoning scroll. We're trying to summon a demon. Just why not? It's Halloween. Yeah, fire is the way to go. That must be the right summoning scroll. Oh. Let's go to Jefferson. See, that's what we're after. After that bad boy there at the top. This is what I was saying earlier, though, about once you've collected enough audio data and photo data, then you'll understand what the relic is that the ghost is attached to and what's holding them there.
Great.
And with that, you can actually start to exorcise the demons or exorcise the ghosts out the house. Did you have fire spread turned off? That may have been the problem. So let's set the camera up because I want to get a good photo of him. Need to find the relic again. Guessing it'll be down here. There it is. So it's not very active at the minute. That's not an option. I just don't think I had enough stuff close to it and people could escape. But that's where you went wrong. People could escape. Oh, we've still got the demon's name. That's good. So let's light the smudge. And just that's burning bright red, we know it's round about here we need to be.
O divine light and source of love, I come before you today with a heavy heart for the Slocum family who are struggling to deal with the vile forces at work. With the strength in my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm the Slocum family and myself. Bless me with peace and happiness that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
So he is a red horse.
I call upon you, rider of war. Bring forth your lesser fiend of fire, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Hello. So it says to use a secondary button with the scroll in hand. Which, according to the controls, the secondary button, secondary button is E. There we go. What emotions power this demon? Here we go. Now we're talking. Rider of War. So, it's going to be stress and anger, surely.
Reveal yourself to me now. I am here to mightily defend those in conflict and calm the turmoil you seek in blood. Your attempts at possession are denied. I will ensnare you, foul beast of wrath.
Here he comes, hello. What is a great desire? Blood and chaos.
You no longer have power here in our world. Your frailty is revealed, and your weapons of chaos are brittle. I command you to lay down your sword, for you have lost to the goodwill and compassion of all. Your existence is meaningless.
Demon's name. Oh, hello. It's going to be a Bloodkrieg.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Bloodkrieg has no place in this realm. I now exile this heinous being.
Do you see the auto camera going
It
off?
has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer.
He's a goner. Bye.
I need to keep this relic in my museum to ensure this evil is.
Let's have a look at the photos.
Wow.
Look at this.
I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
So, do you know, it's a shame I wasn't standing in front of the camera because we could have got some fantastic shots. Look at it, it's just going crazy. We get the one where he's disappearing. Oh. There we go. There were some crazy shots there. Right, well, that's this house cleansed. Right, so we're now going to the next one. There are three in this game. There are a total of 3 demons. That's the first one. I've got 1 demon to do on the church map, and then that's finished. So that'll be interesting. We've got a demon on the lighthouse map to do. We got him. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's fantastic. Normally when you release a ghost you only get 75 XP. But releasing a demon you get 99, which is... Well, I suppose in a way that's good because it is a lot tougher. Look at this. Little pumpkin. Look at it, we've even got brown trousers for when we have brown trouser time. So now, if we go to Jefferson Street... Oh, no worries, Neil. Oak, Evergreen Lane, Bar Harbour, Lighthouse. Is Jefferson? Yeah, Jefferson. Ooh, what's that? Oh my, I don't remember that. Oh, unless, is that the... the Ouija board. What's that? There's your demon wand. Right, so I will explain a little bit more about the game. Normally, there are 5 ghost types on the map in the game. There's a residual ghost, which is a ghost that's just reliving past moments from its life. So it'll completely ignore it. It'll just play those moments over and over again. There are intelligent ghosts, which There are full-bodied apparition intelligent ghosts, which if they see, they're quite shy, and if they do see you, they will disappear. And then there are shadow people intelligent ghosts. Both of those will try to interact with you in some way. The full-bodied ones will give EVP. You can ask questions, try and get a response. The shadows, if they see you, they will let you know that they've seen you. Then there is the poltergeist, which is a ghost that draws on energy from other ghosts that are on the map. And then there is the demon, which you've just seen. So the next demon we are heading for is the church. So I don't know if you've realised, but Pastor Harold Rogers is the main person that's in my fan fiction that I've done. And this is the email that is sent. And the fan fiction I'm writing, which I haven't done for a little bit, I need to add more to it, is the events that lead up to him writing this email to Conrad for the come to investigate the church. So that's what I've done. So I have a cult in the woods. Wiki. Got the church on Spruce Street. So we need to go to the woods. Legend of an entity in the woods. So there was a shadow on this map that was as one of the old colonists, and his duty was to protect the woods from protect the colonists from the Winterkoa, which is the demon on the map. So we need the summoning scroll, which is this one. We're gonna need a few bits and pieces. Going to need the camera again. The EMF won't work this time because I've already found his relic. Normally, if you haven't picked up the relic for the Winterkoa or for any of the ghosts, let me explain about the relics. So, as you can see, these are the different ghosts that are on the map. Each one has a relic that the ghost is attached to. Now, when you initially investigate, once you've got enough audio data and photo data, which are indicated by these two bars, then it will give you some idea of what the relic is that you're looking for. Now, to find the relic, if you've not picked it up already, it will send off an EMF signal so you can get EMF data from it. But as you can see, I've already had the Winterkoa relic. So I need to find that again. So we're off to church. We've got like I say, we've done all the ghosts on this map apart from the demon. I've been saving the demons purposely for Halloween.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something here. I believe I have more than half the ghosts released here at the church on Spruce Street.
Right, so to get to the words, we have to go this way. This is quite a large map with several smaller locations within one big location. That's why there's I think there's about 8 ghosts on this map. Now I believe I remember where the Winterkoa is. Wonder if we'll see him before we try and smudge his area. I've got to go through the woods. I know what I've not done. Back to the van, we've got to go back to the office. I've just realised before we go and release the winter koa, we need to find out as much information as we can, because then we can use that information in the exorcism ritual. So we need to go back to the office and do a bit more research before coming out to release him. And then we've got the worst demon, well, I say worst demon. The third
Maybe I
demon,
should give it a little effort before
which
wrapping
I've
up.
never ever encountered, so I've not got any EMF, I've not got any audio or photo footage of the demon yet, so that'll be like a proper investigation, and then we'll see about releasing her. Right, so we know, or I know for a fact that he is a woodland creature, or his form is a woodland creature. We got that from the photo. You'll see what I mean. So if we go into the computer, this is where the research comes in. Demonology. We've got all these different, there's 4 different demons, factions, all based around the 4 Horse of the Apocalypse. So we need to find Earth. So Earth is the black horse. We need to remember that. And I'm sure because he's a woodland creature, he's bound to be. He's not going to be shadow. He's not a fire. There's not water. He's got to be earth, which would make sense because he's in the woods and is a woodland creature as his form. There's a peddler of medicine who heals no one. His scales of gluttony balance those who wish to indulge in abundance and shun the need of others in despair. Hope is bled from the world when he drains their sins dry to bolster his own power. Moreover, he embraces worship from his followers at their own cost of blood sacrifice. He's a black horse, he's famine. So we need to try and remember as much of that information as we can. Because you can't, well, I say for some reason, you can't take those notes out with you into the field, not when you're coming to release the demon. You can't take any notes out with you when you're coming to release the ghosts, and particularly not a demon. So we now know what. Yeah, we know. Let's go get our tools of the trade. I need that. And I've forgotten to pick up the summoning scroll. Oh.
Maybe I should give it a little effort before wrapping up.
Alright, Conrad, don't be so sassy. See, normally when you try and exercise or release a normal entity, one of the other 4 types, what you would do is you'd have the relic, you'd have the smudge stick, you'd find out where the main focus of the energy for release, the release spot is, the main focus of the energy. Right, so we need to pick that up. Thank you. And then you have to search around and answer 3 questions. Then on the 3rd question, once you've answered that correctly, you release them. So it's not too bad. This one, there's a lot more steps to it. Hence why it's worth more experience. Right, we've got the scroll. Let's go get our... Nearly forgot everything else. Camera. Smudge. Salt. But when we get to the ritual site, which is where I'm guessing we'll be releasing him, or we'll be exercising the demon, I will place down the camera, which gives me a free slot to pick up the relic. I must remember to stand in front of the camera. Because then you'll should be able to get some good shots then. Head into the words. That's what I think. I think it's this way. No, I could be wrong. Round here. Here we go. This is the ritual site. Now where is the relic? Haha. No, right, it's around the ritual site, but it's not. That's going to make things a little more difficult. So we're looking for a green wand again. Normally when I found it around about here. And without it, then scuppered. And each demon has their own release, or their own relic, their own wander's relic. Okie doke. This could be fun. Because I don't know where else it spawns. There are two or three spots where relic can spawn. It's not where I thought it was going to be. I don't know where the other ones are. Guessing one may be... This is going back down to the road again. You can kind of cheese it a little bit. Turn off sprint. See, without the relic in your hand, in your inventory, you can't use the summoning scroll. The summoning scroll is quite unique in the fact that you need the summoning scroll. With summoning scroll in hand, you need to find 4 runes, and each rune, or the 4 runes that are on the bottom of the summoning scroll, each rune will then light up a series of letters around the outside. Using those letters around the outside, they spell out the name of the demon, which you then use that information during the exorcism ritual. Where is this relic? I may be kind of cheeky. I might try and be a little bit cheeky, you know. I don't find it in a minute. I may head back to the van. Go back to the office and come back and see if it spawns where I usually find it. Not where I usually find it. Would have thought it would be close by here. You'd know if you saw it. Might do that, you know. I might just do that. I'd do another steady walk out of the woods. You never know, I might just stumble across it, but if I don't... Oh, I know where else it might be. Actually. Thinking about it. Oh. Want to go down this way? Yeah. Might be round about these graves somewhere. Might not be as well, obviously. Okay, let's head back to the office. Let's try and cheese it a little bit. See if we can force it to spawn where we want it, or where we know where we can pick it up. It obviously knows we're coming for it. And it's scared. That's my thought. Has everyone had a good week so far? How was everybody's weekend? Anybody got exciting plans for the rest of this week? I'm back at work tomorrow, which is a bit disheartening because I've been off for about 2.5 weeks.
I'll have to get back in touch with the property owners
So
to
it's a bit,
reschedule.
yeah. Alan Wake too, yes. Yeah, I'm back at work tomorrow after 2.5 weeks off, which is a bit, yeah, not looking forward to it. Even more so that, because I know Mrs. O's still off on half term. Her school's had 2 weeks off, half term. But then they get less time off in the summer. Right. Let's go collect our equipment. You. There we go. We're all prepared. All prepared.
Feels like
Me now. straight to the ritual site. Hopefully, we'll see the relic that we need. I mean, I've got to admit, that's one thing this game has got bang on, is the noises and the atmosphere when you're outside. It does feel like something could just jump out at you. And I always get a bit restless walking through the woods. Because of what's in the woods. Right, so there's the big tree. Here's the ritual site. Is it here? No. Where is it then? Oh, it is. It's there. That's what we're after. Fantastic. So, let me set up the camera. This is what we were after. Right, there's the first glowing symbol. Got to try and find the other three. There's one. You see how the letters are lighting up on the outside of the summoning scroll? By finding the runes. Here's another one. I mean, you don't have to find them in order, obviously. Where is the fourth one? Well, I'll tell you what else I'll try and do as well. Well, that's the ritual site, we've been there. One out here somewhere, maybe. There's the other one, look. So we've got RSO, RE, ESD. Right, back to the ritual site. Now we've got that. Right, where is... Getting a bit... I mean, the thing is with the blooming forest as well, it doesn't throw you. Around this way, because it's... Oh, hello! Yeah, you're going to want to get out of there quick, mate. We got exorcisms to perform. Right, here we go. This is what I wanted. I presume this is where we need to be. Yeah, because that's glowing red hot.
O divine light and source of love, I humbly offer you this prayer. I am asking for your protection and guidance when I'm threatened by the Wintekoa. With the strength in my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with deprivation and hope that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
It was the black
I call upon
horse.
you, rider of famine. Bring forth your lesser fiend to the earth, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
This is so cool, look. Right, so... emotions. It's gonna be, because it's famine, it's gonna be indulgence, I guess.
Reveal yourself to me now, for I will ensnare you, foul beast of gluttony. I am here to starve you of souls and instill hope in those you misguided.
Look at that. It is.
You no longer have power in the world. Your frailty is revealed. I command you to remove your tonics and flies, for you have lost. Your followers cease to recognize your demands. Your existence is meaningless.
Not Happy Bunny. His name is...
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Evergorge has no place in this realm. I now exile this wretched beast from the mortal plane. It has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer.
I can hear the flies. That's so cool.
Now this demon is gone, I should ensure this relic never comes back here.
That's 2 out of 3. Another look at the pictures.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
There we go, look. Not quite perfect pictures. Right, let's get out of here. You can no longer come back. And then we're off to the lighthouse, where hopefully I will be able to show you what a normal release is like. Because there is... Oh, no worries, newbie. Thank you for popping by. You don't have to apologise. Everyone's welcome, whether it's lurking or chatting, or whether you're here for 5 minutes or 5 hours. Everyone is welcome. Have a good evening, or a good rest of your day. I'll catch you again soon. There are some fantastic stories in this that I really, really do like. There's some quite emotional ones as well. One of the strengths of the game. Yeah, so we need to find... Alright, so I can show you what I mean about collecting the EMF for the relics as well. We've got plenty of pictures. And this Winter Koa was released, he's gone, he's out of there. He's out of there completely and utterly. Right then, let's go and do a proper mission. That's 2 out of 3 demons banished. There's the summoning scrolls. I mean, if you want, you could place them down, or go place the relics back on the ground. That's the same with all the ghosts, really. If you place the relics back in their location, then the ghosts will reappear, so you can investigate them again. So, lighthouse. First claims tours Novak. There's nothing there. What we need is the wiki. Lighthouse, here we go. That's about the first keepers. Housing. That's the slave. We've still got the picture to get of the slave. Early house, that's quite a sad one. As is that one, actually. There's the barn. Novak keepers. Right. Oh, that's Douglas. Coast Guard. Oh, I need to double check something. Right, lipstick killer. Victims outside the barn. So maybe Aaron was possessed and ritual murders in the cave along the coast. We need you. Archives for Lighthouse. I don't know if we've got any yet. That's for Melanie. That's the one we've got to exercise, or that we're ready to exercise. So what's that? Melanie last seen on a date. Deirdre, that's the house. It's Mary. That's Melanie Peters. She was a cheerleader. She would have been scared. She was creeped out by seeing somebody. I want to see about this. Mary enlisted with the Coast Guard. Mary was proud of her distinguished Coast Guard career. No, there's nothing mentioned. Just someone was asking whether or not Mary held a rank. Husband. Dear Mrs. Mary Walsh. Yeah, there's nothing there. Right, okay. So we've got some information to take with us to the lighthouse. She's a residual, which means we need a red smudge stick. We do need the EMF for this because I still haven't picked a relic up. And I like to take the camera with me because I quite like getting the a photo of them when they're released. So we've got, there's a slave. We still need to get his photo. That is Melanie that we need to release. And there is one more on there that we've still not got any evidence for yet. Now, Melanie was quite a pain trying to get her...
I'm fairly confident I've released more than half the ghost at Bar Harbor Lighthouse. I just hope my endeavor doesn't release the lore and legends that have been brewing here for the last couple centuries.
Right, so let's go to where Mary was. Take our EMF recorder, EMF meter. Now, where this game differs to others is that most electrical equipment gives off an EMF field, so you will get a reading on an EMF meter, which is pretty much what you would get in real life. Right, got to try and find a relic. There's an invisible barrier there. Obviously we're at the limits. The map. They're at the limits of the map around here. Sorry, what was I saying? I completely lost track then. Got thrown off the track. So yeah, I know that I was looking or I was saying last time, that I had no idea where the cave was. I've never been able to find it. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm after. So that's Melanie's relic. You see how it's giving off an EMF?
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
When you get a positive hit on the EMF, it gets recorded on your notepad. Same with temperature, audio and photos as well. So now we've got the relic. We need the smudge stick. What we need to do is we need to find where she died. Now the way we find that is the smudge stick will let us know when we're near the spot where she was released, where she died, by bursting into flames. At the moment it's just smoking and smouldering, but when we hit the spot it will burst into flames. Come on, where are you? So it's just a matter of being thorough, keeping our. I mean, it took me. It's taken, and some ghosts, it's taken me 2 or 3 smudge sticks to be able to find the release, the start of the release. And again, there's been a couple of ghosts where I've had to look up where the release point is. I just couldn't find it. I'd be guessing it'd be round about where her relic is, but always necessarily work that way. I mean, on the smaller maps, it is a lot easier. Oh, was there flames then? Did I see a flame? Well, it's not a big flame. Surprised I don't set fire to these trees as I'm walking around with a smudge stick. Lit like this. This is a similar problem I had with a couple of ghosts on the church map. I struggled to find where the release spot was. That sounds like you've had experience. Trying to set fire to things with a smudge stick. I wonder. Around here maybe? This one's gonna run out on me, I think. Now it did say there were murders outside the barn. And we found it near a tree over that direction, so I wonder if it might be further round this barn over here. Unfortunately... Oh, there you go, look. Right, so we're around the right place. There we go. Oh. I'm sure this was the right place, because the way that was... Right, do you know what I'm going to do? Just as a spot to mark. Whilst I go get another sponge stick. I remember there was one ghost in the lighthouse, a shadow. I was going through the release process. I'd answered a couple of questions at least. And the smudge stick ran out on me during the release. Which was a bit annoying. I've never ever had that happen before. Once I've started a release, apart from that first demon, I've always managed to complete it. Right, now where did I put that shoe? Got it? There we go. We've got to be in the right area though. The way it was really starting to burn. There. See? Here we go. This is what we're after. This is what it's like to release a normal ghost compared to the demons. It's literally just... We need Melanie Peters.
I would like to acknowledge Melanie Peters' presence.
It gone over there. Then it's literally... Spirit's attachment was a shoe.
I found the shoe. It's like the ones you were wearing the night you came here. So I thought maybe you were missing one. Do you think this shoe is yours?
Lead me back to the shoe. So this is your intelligence and your residuals. So it's terror. It's got to be terror.
I'm sure this has been difficult to process, but you were murdered by Aaron Lehman, also known as the Lipstick Killer, in November of 1973. I'd like you to know that Aaron was caught and paid the ultimate price for his crimes many years ago. Your parents sadly found out about your fate shortly after Aaron was apprehended. They have passed on, and you should leave these memories to be with them. Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
There we go. Right. Now that is Melanie Peters'
I need to ensure I put this
exercise
relic
released.
somewhere safe.
So that's a lot simpler. Residuals and intelligence are a lot simpler to release. Shadows is the same process, but rather than... Oh, but when you try to release them, instead of following the ball of light, you're in a basically in a massive black cloud that you've got to try and work your way through to try and figure out. Right, don't need you. I want you. You. For now. Because we've now got to go and chase down the demon. Now I found the entrance to the cave was at the back of this barn. Kind of where we found the second question for Melanie then. There is a path back here. Oh, hello. That's to do with the lipstick killer. Feed her. I'd quite like to find the summoning scroll as well. Oh, Jesus! That got me. I forgot there's waves and I've forgotten how loud they sound. Right, so she is in here. The more...
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Now, I don't know where she comes from. I've not learnt where she is or seen her at all.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Demons will give you EVP responses.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
My only fear is it's quite enclosed.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many
I
people
don't know
are
what
here?
she sounds like. I assume she
than
sounds
me?
like the other demons.
How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
I'd quite like to set up...
Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
I mean, I may not be far enough in. She may not...
Do you like the current family living here?
I might have a scout around with the temperature
Why are you
gauge.
here?
See if I can find the summoning scroll.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
Just give me a second.
Can you tell me your name?
Right, just give me a second, a minute.
A quick pause to the proceedings.
We're back. Sorry about that. The dog just wanted bussing and sorting out. Right. We're looking for a small square bit of paper. Going to be the summoning scroll. So it's quite narrow and... Hello.
These temp readings are unusual.
I'll say so. But now you've seen a couple of demons. Some things to know about the demons is that... Oh, here we go. This is what I'm after. Did I pick that up? Not in my inventory, and I can't see it on the floor. Yeah, so a couple of things to know about the demons is that... Well, sorry, before... I know I keep getting sidetracked. I think you need to know about the ghosts in this game is that if they walk through you, they will drain some of the battery on your equipment. Because it has been documented that people have had electrical interference with some of their equipment during real life ghost hunts, because that's what this game is practically based on, is real life ghost hunting. It's like a simulation, it's just about as close as you'll get. Now a demon will drain 100%. If they get you, the demon gets you. Demons will chase you down. The other ghost won't. But the demon will chase you down. Oh, the dog wants to go out. Just 1 minute.
A quick pause to the proceedings.
Sorry about that. I'll force him to go out. He's being a pain. So, yes, as I was saying, demons. Demons will chase you, and they will, if they catch you, they drain whatever. If you're holding a piece of electronic equipment, they will.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
They'll drain it 100%. Plus, also,
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
shit. That's what happens if they get you.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
That's the first time a demon's ever got me. You faint.
As if I was sprinting instead of hustling, this wouldn't have happened.
Right. That's what I was about to say. If a demon gets you, it causes you to faint.
Looks like the batteries are dead.
And drains 100. Those waves. Plus, it drains 100% of your battery. Oh, also, on top of that, it normally takes one piece of equipment away, one piece of evidence away. I think it might be a case of whichever piece of equipment you're holding. I'm going to go back to the base. We've got a few bits and pieces. So yeah, I think it depends on the... We've got one temperature reading. I think it depends on the piece of equipment you're holding. Now, if I was holding an EMF meter when it got me, then the chances are I've lost one piece of my EMF data, evidence. But because I was holding an audio recorder and I haven't had any audio data yet. Right, I want to just double check. It has, yeah, it's picked up all the summon scrolls, good. Right. This is going to be fun. I want to do something. Right, what don't... I'll take you. Did I catch anything for her? George, Shadow. Cheer captain. No, I didn't. Didn't think I had. Oh, that was something else I wanted to look at as well. I wanted to look at the archives for the lighthouse. I want to know what we've picked up. That's the demon summoning. Fiction of ghost appearance. I'm still missing a couple of bits of research. Why they are. Go on to the lipstick killer. Okay. Oh. And we've still got no evidence for it. This is going to be fun now. Because as you can see, the cave is quite compact, quite tight.
I'm fairly confident I've released...
There's not a lot of space to run if she does come towards us. So if I turn the torch on. There is the entrance. Down here. Here we go. Remember, waves. Waves. I've just realised I misspelled a word in my stream time. That was a wave. Right. I'm going to set the camera up. Must have met. Why? I'm just tempted, to be honest. This is going to be a cheating way, because I don't really need. I just need the audio evidence. And a photo, really. We've got the auto camera set up. I mean, if I really wanted to do a thorough investigation, I could go for EMF and temperatures, but is it worth it? Like I say, all I need is the audio and the picture. He's not very talkative. That's just the waves behind me. Right, I'm going to leave you there for now. I'll go back to the van, drop off the meter and the temperature. Gauge. Pick up the hand camera and the audio recorder, then at least we can try and get some EVP if necessary. And we've got the hand camera if she doesn't get caught by the auto camera. I have got another ghost to investigate. So we can use you. Take you. I'll tell you what else we'll take as well. Take you. You never know, we might get some hits on that. I have got another ghost. I've got the audio for another ghost. I need to get the photo. These are there's only 2 ghosts left to release. One of which is this demon. The other is, I believe, is a residual. I've not seen him yet. Right, have we got a photo yet? No. So we can use EVP on this one.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Nope.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
See, I should have heard footsteps. I did hear the footsteps. I should have run. I didn't know where it was coming from. Right. I have seen footage of her walking down here. So I want to step back a little bit.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
This could be a long
Is
waiting
there
game.
anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Oh, hello.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Let's go through all the other questions just in case.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Got to admit, I'm quite surprised at this demon.
Do you know why I'm here?
Because
Do you know why I'm here?
all the other ones have been quite talkative.
How many people are here other than me?
I mean, you heard what the Jefferson Street demon was like.
How many people are here?
We're still hearing him when we come out
Other
of the
than me.
house. This one's not that talkative.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
This could be a long process getting what we want.
Why are you here?
I mean, at least we know we can come this far back and still got EVP.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
I wasn't expecting to get another response. Tends to be that whenever you get the one response on EVP, that is literally all you get for that session. Kind of thinking might be worth fetching auto cam back a little bit. She's not walked in front of it. Don't need that on. Try this.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Incredible. I really think this ghost is trying to tell
That'll
me
help.
something. Do you like the current family living
That
here?
will help that response, because I believe there is a water demon. The demonology.
Why are you here? Incredible. I really think this ghost is trying to tell me something. Can you tell me your name?
So they will count towards our evidence, but because it's not a recordable device, it's not counting as ghost audio. It's that is the important evidence that we need. Where are you? Come on. Don't go too far in. Because of what happened last time, I was only around these rocks. She suddenly turned up and caught me.
Is there anything you'd
Which
like
is
to tell
kind of
me?
why I'm stepping back. At least I can see if she's coming. I can grab a
there
quick
anything you'd
picture
like to
and
tell
go.
me? Do you know why I'm here?
Won't get more back. This is very true.
Do you know why I'm here?
I'll just get knocked out.
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
I mean, I suppose it is a good location to set up.
Is
If
this
I
your
wanted to
home?
set up things like my laser pen, there's plenty of sort of walls to bounce off.
Is this your home?
Really
Do you like the current
surprised how
family
she's
living
very,
here?
very quiet. And we've not seen her yet.
Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your
Yeah,
name?
I'd be saying that the ghost patrol area would be further inside.
Can you tell me your name?
But because we've had an EVP response sort of from round here, I'm not entirely certain. I don't know how. I'm guessing it extends a bit further here. Oh, hello. That's capturing something. There you go. You see her. That's basically patrolling.
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
There she comes, look. Looks like she can't do much harm, doesn't she? Right, so we got the photo. I'd just like more audio. This is just me being silly. Oh, she's up to something. Calm yourself down, man. Dog's going daft on the sofa.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here?
You know, those waves are so loud.
Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
I'll say, because I've had a EVP response from here, this kind of made me wonder
Is
just
this your home?
whether or not this is part of her area.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Or just how far she'd roam.
Can you tell me your name?
So she's one I haven't learnt the area for yet.
Can you tell me your name?
And you can tell when you're changing an area because the temperature changed when we got deep inside the cave. Got EVP, we got a photograph. Like I said, the thing that gets me is we got depiction of ghost appearance. And that's the first time we've seen it. We've not actually got anything about people speaking in tongues or something like that, which is why they might be very quiet, because we've not got anything about them talking. It could just be
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
getting EVP.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Quite
Is this
quiet
your
now.
home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Part of me is tempted just to test.
Can you tell me your name?
How close I can get to get some EVP.
Can you tell me your name?
Really not chatty. Really not chatty. Like I say, it's maybe Aaron was possessed. There's nothing about the ghost talking. I'll tell you what I finally did see today. I finally saw the Exorcist. Or most of it anyway. That was quite a good film. And it still holds up quite well today. considering when it was recorded or when it was released. Still see her coming from that direction. £200 audio. In this audio equipment I've got at the moment, the Paramark, is supposed to be very sensitive. No, not the new one. The original 1970s one, 1973, I think it was.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything?
I mean, I must admit, it was quite shocking what I saw. It still holds up quite well today.
Do you know why I'm here?
In some respects.
Do you know why I'm here?
And I'll tell you what shocked me more than anything was the fact that it was
other than me,
the language that the possessed child used. I mean, it was shocking to hear now from a child. It must have been horrifying in the 70s.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
So it must have been shocking. It must have been really horrifying in the 70s. So we can come down here and get DVP. We've still got sight, line of sight. Unless she said, oh, there she is. Back here to see how far she comes. Look at that. Work it, baby. Work it. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, some of the effects were fantastic.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
Like I say, for... I wonder if we can get EVP here.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I mean, you think about it, 1970s, you got children floating above the bed. There's so many really, really good effects.
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Is this your home? Is this your home?
I mean, it was only released in a handful of cinemas. Yeah,
do you like the current family living here?
Absolutely. I mean,
do you like the current
there's something more
here?
authentic about it.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, the thing was as well, it wasn't real jump scare horror either, was it? The film wasn't really jump scare horror, it was more the... Wow.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Now she's talking. We've found a spot we can use. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised at the FNAF film. I was asking my son about it, and I wasn't sure whether or not the CGI, the animatronics. They was telling me they actually made proper animatronics for the film. I think there's three types. The full body ones. Yeah, I think the full body ones were actually suits. But yeah, the animatronics were made, proper animatronics were made. It was fantastic. What the hell she's saying?
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Nice to know she's talking anyway. I wonder if we could get all the... If we can get all the audio data. Oh, don't laugh at me, you silly witch.
I think I can leave this off the report.
She spawned right on top of me there. That's wiped all my audio data off. This is what I was saying. I mean... Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I'm stuck on the terrain. That's what I was saying. If you get captured by a demon, it wipes your battery, it wipes your evidence off your report for the equipment you were using, and it drains all your battery and it knocks you out.
Looks like the batteries are dead.
No, they're not. I've just sorted them out. Right. I mean, luckily, it doesn't wipe your progression. You know, the status bar collecting the audio evidence. It doesn't wipe that back to 0, so whatever we've collected already will remain on there. Thankfully. She is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Yeah, I was on that patch there. I do wonder if I can step back a bit. We'll get it.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why?
I mean,
I'm
from
here?
what my son was saying about the FNAF film, it was purely made with the fans' interests at heart.
Do you know why I'm here? Is this your home?
It was purely made for the love of the fans.
Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Yeah, she's a tricky one. But I'm sure I was stood on that grey patch there when she spawned. And she spawned right on top of me.
I'll
So
keep that as
we
audio
can
evidence.
get audio from here. That's good. At least if she spawns right there, I may have some chance of escaping. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I suppose as long as you enjoyed it. I mean, I suppose it doesn't have to be the best written as long as you enjoy it for what it is. I know my son really loved it. Yeah, I've had a good old movie marathon today. Been watching watched Bram Stoker's Dracula this morning. I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, followed by The Exorcist,
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
followed by Dusk Till Dawn, from Dusk Till Dawn,
Do you know why I'm here?
and followed by Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness.
Do you know why I'm here? Is this your home? Is this your home?
Yeah, it is. It's like... Ooh.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
It's
Do you
like,
like the current family living
two-thirds
here?
hostage movie. Then 1/3 vampire film.
Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
I mean, there's one thing for certain. In From Dusk Till Dawn, you can tell that Tarantino's got a foot fetish. You can see it in that film a mile off. Come on. Come on. I'd love to get all your audio before I leave. Oh, he's got other ones as well, don't get me wrong. Well, that certainly stands out a mile. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I know they do.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Do you like the current family living here?
See, that's a bit of an odd question to have
Do you like the current
down
family
in the
living here?
tunnels. Oh,
Wow, that sounded like a response. That
okay.
is very interesting.
Interesting. It's a bit of an odd question that to have down in the cave tunnels. Do you like the family living here? Because there's not really a family living in the tunnels. The same when we were at the church and we did the mausoleum. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was saying to the dev in his next game, or certainly on the server, I was saying that it might be worth having a few basic questions, like maybe, can you tell me your name? Is this your home? Why are you here? Is there anyone that like to speak? Just a few basic questions. And as you collect the research, that links to extra questions that you can add for the specific ghost. It's almost as though that you've read through the research and you thought of more questions to ask during your EVP session. But that'll be for something different. That'll be for another game. Whether he takes that on board or not, because like I said, I've said before, this game's finished, barring a few bug fixes and patches. The content's all completed. Come on. Stop talking to me.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
So I'd get rid of that one.
You'd like to tell me?
Anyone here I'd keep. Why am I here? What? Do you know why I'm here?
Do you know why I'm here?
I'd possibly keep. So I'd help
know why I'm
determine
here?
whether it could be an intellectual or not. Is this your home? I'd keep.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? I'd keep.
Why are you here?
Yes.
Wow, that sounded like a response. That
Excellent.
is very interesting.
Excellent. I'm out of here. I didn't know if we get the full 100% audio and footage and the camera footage. Oh, come on. I'm getting stuck on terrain again. There we go. Really didn't think we'd do that. That means we could get rid of her tonight. Oh hell yeah. Let's get out of here. That's what I mean, even though we've lost the audio footage from before when we fainted, it didn't get rid of our progress. Okay. Right. I'm just going to call it 5. Just going to do a 5-minute break while I go to the toilet.
A quick pause to the proceedings.
We're back. Good. Just thinking, I wonder if it's possible if we can complete this tonight. This game. That'd be excellent. Right, we need that one. And we need to do some research. Gather our equipment. Which is you. I mean, not bother with a photo, we've got photos of her. Yeah, I'm just thinking that if we exercise this demon, which is possible, depends how hard the runes are to collect. Right, so she's a white horse because she's water. That we got that from the EVP video where it said water, didn't it? So she's got to be the white horse, and she's in the cave near the shoreline. Envisioned as a noble adorned with a crown of the purest gold and brandishing a silver bow. White horse conquest. Traverses outstretched lands seeking rulers of the world to corrupt them, exploiting their greatest desires. So it's got to be desire. Inducing considerable mistrust amongst the people. He invokes overwhelming panic and madness, coercing the affected to. But it's all to do with taking over, isn't it? That's what conquest is. By using people's desires and inducing mistrust. Okay. Yeah, if we can... So it all depends on how easy it is to find the runes. The relic. Shouldn't be difficult. Then we might be able to exercise her. And then it's just the slave that we've got to release. So I wonder if it's possible we might be able to complete this tonight. Well, the trouble with the slave is that it is quite difficult to get a photo of. From what I can gather. Let's use our technique of trying to find her relic. Taken no notes with us, so hopefully she'll be very, very calm. Won't be as vicious is not the world, but I would assume A relic would be inside the cave. Somewhere. I would have assumed that's where it would be. If not, I don't have a clue where it's gonna be. And the only other one other thought might be because of where the ritualistic murders happen near the barn. Could be near the barn. So I've not seen any EMF come up or even a flicker. EMF coming up. I mean, to be honest, I know I've only got these couple of bits left to finish off. Complete the game. Attempted to leave it and I have a good old hunt, but if I can't find it I might leave it and finish off Thursday night. Alright. I say some of the murders happen near the barn. So that might be something worth checking out around the barn. But yeah, if I can pick it up. I'm kind of trying to... Well, I could be completely wrong. Oh, I'm not. Oh no, that's that.
Looks like this is a normal EMF reading.
Yeah, I got excited for a minute then. It's the blooming electrical box. Thought I'd found it. Yeah, if I don't find it, call it a night. I will do some research where it could be. We could finish the game off Thursday. And then next week we can start with a brand new game. I have one in mind. can't. I could tell you if you like. It's whether you want to leave it as a surprise or whether you want me to tell you. It's up to you. Well, it won't be a real surprise considering I mentioned it a few times during streams. I'm gonna play the new RoboCop game. Well, that's what I'm aiming to play next. There was a demo for it on the Next Fest on Steam. I started playing that, and it really pushed the nostalgia buttons. When I watched the film, when I was younger. So yeah, so that's what my next game is that I'm planning. No, I can't find it. I mean, I always did say that if I didn't complete the game or the demons tonight, then if I hadn't completed the game tonight, I've got Thursday to mop up what's left. I'm not too worried. Surprised. I really thought that it would have been relatively simple to find. It gives off EMF like all the others do. And yeah, there's not a lot of area for her to move around in. Usually, all right. Surprised any of my equipment works with all the salt water that keeps getting me. Maybe the relic got washed away. Maybe that's what it is. Someone threw it in the ocean. Yeah, I think you're right. You could be right. Doing one more lap of this, and we'll head back to the office. Call it a night. Can't believe she got me. Well, I can believe she got me because there's really nowhere to run. If you don't see her coming, then she is she's on the move. That wasn't the relic. No. Let's get out of here. They will complete the game Thursday. I know. I'm surprised his sanity's lasted this long. Considering everything he's gone through. Oh. You know, I thought I'd got it for a second again. Right, we'll head back to the office.
I'm not interested in investigating tonight.
No, have a night off. You've done a couple of demons, so we're pretty on top. Unable to find anything. Right. Let's call it there for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a short, I want to say a shorter one, it's 2.5 hours. Yeah, we've managed to get rid of a couple of demons. We're all set to release exercise a third demon. And then it's just finding the photo of the last ghost and getting rid of those. Yeah, I am pretty good. We'll mop that up Thursday. And we'll start with a new game next week. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!